And as long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight.
It's Lisa Pope, one word. In the studio, I got some special guests with me today. I can't wait for y'all to see who's here. Oh, you know, everybody in my house got to work, right? Okay? So let's keep that real clear. I have in the studio with me, I don't even know what to call this new daughter that I have. You know, I only gave birth to one. At least 9 months of birth. But my daughter's in the studio, home from spring break. Tuskegee in the building. Hey, Bria. And she came home with her roommate. Okay? I always got a house full of folks. Hey, Bria. This is Bria on the right with the green, and this is her roommate, Leilani, on the left.
Hi.
Yeah, Tips on the chat room was saying, hey, Bria.
Hey.
Shanti Dyes is checking in also on the chat line. Hey, Shanti. I'm excited about today's show, you guys. I know that this is something that is, okay, so I think I sent her this picture that became my inspiration on Monday of last week for today's show. And first of all, let me give a little shout out. Like, y'all see, I got some hair down today. I walked in the studio. They was talking trash before I got here, Miss Sophia. Let me tell you something. Every time, everything you do by me, everything you try to do. Miss Sophia was talking about me before I got in the studio today. It was like, Lisa Pope don't do her own hair. How's she going to be doing somebody else's hair? And I was like, I walked in and they was like, dang.
This woman is.
So Janelle, I knew she was coming back. See, Janelle wasn't here last week. So she's back today from her fabulous vacation. And I was like, I got something for her. And I'm going to get up and do my hair this morning. So got some hair down today, y'all. Y'all know this is going to last probably 2 days. So, take a picture, screenshot, because thank you. Love of my life said it's beautiful. Thank you. See, all that matters is that you can clean up well. So today on this show, Trade Secrets with Lisa Pope, you guys, if you want to call in and you want to talk live with us today, you can do that. The number is 404-286-2010. 286-2010. 404-286-2010. Call. If you want to talk to us live today, I would love to invite any conversations. So call in if you would like for the show today. But today we're going to be talking about know your body type. Not my body type. You know, we get so used to looking at other people and discerning what looks good based on your perception. But now we're going to take a look at ourselves. Ooh. No, ma'am, Janelle, okay? You don't even need to go in. Let me tell you something. Just because they sell it at Rainbow does not mean that you need to buy it, okay?
So I can't wear what you wear. Like
no,
when we went to ATL Live, you had them little short glitter shorts, them sequins.
I did have some
little booty. I can't wear no booty sequins shorts.
You're not hating, is you?
Well, look, Bree over there. Bree over here trying to talk trash. Boo, whatever.
First of all, the shorts is mine. And she was like,
well, I ain't mad if you can
let me get
shorts.
that. I said, what the shit?
Once again, I can't wear that.
See, I got haters too, you know, and the haters live in my house.
I seen some in the
when
store
they ain't at
in
school.
my size. I seen some in the store in my
And I bet
size.
you did, because guess what? Guess what? The same way they bootleg everything, the things that they make that are really designed for girls that are that BMI is probably not in excess of obesity.
Body mass index.
Yeah, that's the body mass index, your BMI.
I don't care about no BMI.
And my
I seen
BMI
them in the store.
may not be the same. Because the bootleggers, they got the Louis Vuitton over at the West End Mall too. When you buy it, you're going to get what you paid for. That's all I got to say. You're going to get what you paid for. And let me just say, but no, for real, let me just say that I believe, and I do, and I don't just say this because, that's what you're supposed to say is politically correct. But I do believe that all women are beautiful. But all women do not look the same, and all women are not built the same. So today we're going to go in real hard, and I'm going to share some secrets. I'm going to talk about some things that really disturbed me. So, Herb, you got that picture of the girl that was my inspiration for today's show.
The girl that
I found this picture online, of course, because you know I scroll. And, yeah, not her, the girl that was at the Walmart. The linebacker.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Oh,
check
your email.
I did.
Let me try to send it to you again. Let me try to send you again, because it was a linebacker at Walmart. Well, you mad I called her a linebacker?
Yes, I'm
Because we're going to talk about your body type, and there's some things that are just not appropriate for some people. And we're going to help, you today to identify with your body type. And so if you went to my Facebook page, and like my page, and most of my followers are, my Facebook page is Oops Lisa Pope LLC. On Facebook, and I posted on yesterday, I think it was it yesterday or whatever, I posted a quiz that you can take. So a lot of people called me and said, at least I took the quiz, but it didn't quite identify me. We're going to talk about that because I think sometimes we look at ourselves and we see something different than our reality is. And no, and it's funny to her, but the reality is.
Hers has seen the chicks in the club, but her when we're giggling.
Yeah, but that's
She knows what
because
you're talking
women
about.
look at themselves and they may say, "Ooh, I'm just full breasted." No, boo, like you are about top heavy and about to fall over. Like your breasts are bigger than anything, so that's not something, and they consider them assets. But if your boobs are a size. Is anything above a H or F or double G and all that's not something that we want to emphasize. So we're gonna talk about today where we need to draw the line in what we accentuate, which are our positive things, and the things that we hide that are our flaws. And so we're gonna talk about it today. And let me send this to Herb real quick. Let me send this Body Gone Wrong to Herb. Let me see. I'm gonna title it Subject at Walmart.
Okay.
Okay. Sending it to you. And baby, so when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I often wonder if people have friends. And I talk to my daughter oftentimes about, are people really your friend? Are they just there for things that you can offer, for what's, available that you have? Because your true friends gonna tell you the truth, okay? They gonna say what it is, not in the fashion or with the intention to hurt your feelings, but with the intention to make you better, or to compliment, or to help you to fare well. And I'm a true friend to everybody and everybody knows me. They know that I'm gonna say what you got the picture of?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm laughing at how you're set up.
How I'm setting the show up, yeah. Because a
lot of people can't. They don't want to hear the truth.
Exactly, they don't want to hear the truth, or they're afraid that they've heard the truth for so long and they've tried to deny it. You got the picture. Everybody fall out the chair over here. So, baby, I said, there is some lonely people in this world, and this was I would like to think that loneliness is part of the reason why this woman would have made the decision to walk out of the house.
You actually
like
took this picture?
No, I ain't take that picture because she ain't my friend dressed like that. I don't have friends that would dress like that because we stop at the door, okay? We do a cute check before anybody leave my house, okay? So you come to my house, you're hanging out with me, we do a cute check, and everybody know that we do the cute check. But baby, this right here, the fashion police must, I think we need to bring the fashion police back. Remember we had the fashion police back in the day, and they would, honey, you was going to get a ticket, baby, if you walked out anywhere looking like this. But
I'm not understanding all those clothes she purchased in her size.
Baby.
What are you hating on, Lisa Pope?
Because
those aren't her size.
On some level, because they made this.
Hips. She's just kind of wide across the top.
Exactly. So we're going to talk about that. How to identify your body type.
Maybe if she had on a strapless bra, it might have been a little bit better.
Are you kidding me, Janelle? Janelle. Okay, come stand over here because I don't think you can see well from your angle.
You damn sure can't.
Yeah,
You're not
Janelle
looking
can't
at what I
see.
see.
At no time and no point in history, in life, in death, will you wear, if your back is that wide, would you ever wear a razorback? And the way that this T-shirt is cut, and I wear razorbacks because razorbacks are slimming to girls who can create the illusion of her slimmer back. Unfortunately, there is nothing that she can do to create an illusion when you're exposing your skin. This part of it is tucked in on the left. The fat roll on the left is tucked in, but the one on the right, she just left it out. I guess I don't know.
Maybe she reached up on the shelf to get something.
And the other one came out. You see, so we're gonna talk about that today. We're gonna talk about Lord have mercy. I ain't hating. I'm helping. Okay, we don't hate on this show. Trade Secrets Release, but we don't hate, but we do help. And sometimes the help hurt. Sometimes help hurt. And I'm telling you now that we're going to talk about it, and we're going to talk about on this show today that leggings are not pants.
What?
Okay?
I can't wear my leggings out no more.
Leggings are not pants, okay? It's a warning. You see this American Apparel tag? Warning, these are tights, not pants. So my sister said last week when we were talking about this, can you please help people to understand the difference between tights and leggings and tights and pants? We're going to talk about
But
it today.
what happened with the leggings thing? When the leggings first came out, like after they came out for people to wear to the gym.
First of all, back in the 80s, remember we wore the leggings with the stirrups?
Right, and that's where we go, because they had stirrups on them.
Okay.
And they were, but what people failed to realize, the ones that had stirrups on them were made wider in the legs. They weren't all form-fitting, because in order to get that stirrup, it had to pull away from your ankle.
Exactly.
So from your knee on down, it was more
wide. You're right.
pant-ish.
You're right.
So, but they took the stirrups off and put a little bit more spandex in them.
And the reality is they were made for things
like
that...
equestrian. I mean, they were made for certain things.
Well, no, yeah. You mean fundamentally. I'm talking about for fashion.
Oh, okay, for fashion.
For fundamental use, for proper use, they were made for different, sports, different things like that. But I'm saying for fashion. We talking fashion on this show. And so the reality is these leggings were made to actually extend the hemlines of outfits that people had, because there were the shirt dress look that was completely inappropriate for you to wear a shirt that was short and wear it as a dress.
Correct.
Yeah, and so
but once you put some leggings
these
on,
young ladies got on, two of them on the right got on tights, and the two on the left got on leggings, and I think everybody is confused.
Oh, you have to hear Joyce's story. I wish Joyce was in the studio so she could tell the story. Her and her sister going into, so remember her, she told the story about the M&Ms. Her and her sister going into the store thinking that when the tights first came out, they was going to wear some leggings with some sweaters. She said, we ain't come out that dressing room like a pair of M&Ms. She said, one was yellow and one was green. Joyce, you got to hear Joyce tell the story.
I'm a green M&M and he a brown, she a brown M&M.
Joyce tells the story.
Yeah, but when you can acknowledge, and in all seriousness, guys, it has really become a problem. And the more I see it, the more it goes, because what has happened is girls that were a size 2'4" were wearing leggings with their buttocks exposed. So that meant with a shirt that did not cover it. And they were not designed for that purpose. They were absolutely not designed for that purpose. So I'm gonna talk real quick and let you kind of do the math. And then after you do the math and determine what your body type is, let's hit me up in the chat room, or either you can follow me on my Facebook page, which is Oops Lisa Pope LLC on Facebook, or Instagram. My Instagram is Lisa Pope, the number one word. Lisa Pope, one word, is my Instagram. So we're gonna talk about this, and I want to help as many people as I can. And so this is some free advice. You better get it while it's hot, because after a while I'm gonna be charging for it. Okay, so here's a free introduction to the beautiful people. You want to be a part of my beautiful world, and that's all I have is beautiful people around me. So y'all gotta step your game up, sisters. Y'all gotta step your game up, because I got some friends that's a little thicker than thick that will put on some leggings, and I'm like, I hope you're not leaving out the house like this, because I can't be responsible and fighting folks because you over here out of order. Okay, because then you want to get in a fight because somebody called you out and hurt your feelings, but we can't. So we're going to talk about your body type. So Herb, do you have the pictures of some of the body types? Some of the there were some artist depictions that I might have emailed you that actually just have like some body types. And so we know that there are body types that are in shapes. So they may be called a rectangular, you may be square, you may be round, maybe oval. And these are for some fuller figure girls. And there's one that should have been for just kind of an everyday woman. But we can start with this. We can start with the full-figured women. And so identifying, and sometimes we look at ourselves and we see what we want to see and not what we really are. So sometimes it might take a real friend, to take a look at you and kind of help you to identify what your body type is, and to take an honest look. Because when you take an honest look at yourself, and the end result is that you will feel better, you will look better, and you will get the attention that you actually are seeking, but in a positive way. And so this first picture says fuller and curvaceous. So this woman actually is just a full-figured woman, and she's just probably just has a little more weight on her probably than she may even desire, but her body is pretty proportioned with it. The top and the bottom is pretty much the same, her breast and her hip size. And so we're going to talk about looking at yourself and identifying your actual body type. And sometimes you may even take a picture if you don't want to have a open, fluid conversation with someone else. Take a picture of yourself in the nude, or in your bra and panty, so you can see some skin and you can see what it really is. Because you can put on clothes and it will kind of create. And that's what we're going to talk about today: how you can wear looks that actually will accentuate the positive parts of your body and will hide or camouflage your flaws. The fuller top And the top heavy one, this woman has pretty much no hips. And this is a very common. And one of the things I wanted to say, I was trying to pull up some pictures for today's show, and they recently had the full figured fashion week. And I was a little disturbed that all the women in the full figured fashion week were hourglass shaped. And I was like, most full figured women are not hourglass shaped. Now, you know, Janelle got a little hourglass on her. She working on turning her Coke. She said her Coca-Cola is a 2-liter right now, but you know But really, and so identifying your actual body type is very important before you go out and start shopping. Okay.
When they pick full figure models, they do pick the taller ones with the
shape, with the hourglass shape.
They're not picking the shorter ones that are
top heavy or bottom heavy,
apple, or just the girl in the red with the big back, the linebacker.
Exactly. She is definitely a apple shape. Well, not an apple shape. She's actually a full figure top heavy shape where her top is heavy and the bottom. She probably is you know,
a good 14, 16 on the bottom.
On the bottom and a 44 on the top. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
No, she had a wide back.
She did, and unfortunately, you know, just because they sell stuff in stores does not mean. So we're gonna give a few rules. So now that we have and this woman's body type, in all honesty, once she kind of let those rolls out in her just bra and panty, you know, these clothes that she has on with them being tight have actually kind of restructured her body a little bit. So her hips probably are not quite as small as they appear to be, but when you wear a skirt that actually is that tight, it does kind of reshape you. And so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how our clothes should fit. So once we identify our body types, and so like I said, I think there were two, if you go on my Facebook page, there were two illustrations that were there, two kind of separate ones or different ones, and some were more in the shapes instead of in the form of animals, in the form of fruit.
You called the woman an animal. That was in your mind.
I didn't mean, see, I'm looking at her and I thought rhinoceros, and I was like, no, that's not what I meant. I meant to say, you know, different. So we have the square bodies, round bodies. We come in all different shapes and sizes, and I want us today to look at ourselves and own it. So today we're gonna, at the end of the show today, we want you to own.
She owned it. She walked out. Whenever you walk out in public dressed as you are, you have owned the outfit that you put on.
Yeah, she owned the outfit, but she ain't own her body. Cause her body does not. That's like putting a Bentley in the projects, baby. That is not. It ain't appropriate. Like, come on, you got the wrong outfit on the wrong body. Now, those clothes may be appropriate for a person whose body can complement that. But you know, this is our
I will say
inspiration
this,
for today's show.
as a full figure person,
Mm-hmm.
First of all, understand I don't condone that kind of dressing.
Thank you.
know,
And
I cover my
I
body.
don't because
I cover my body
Yeah.
when I go out, and I think as though I dress appropriate for whatever I'm doing. However, you have to understand that as a full figure woman, and when you're looking at Vogue magazine
Right.
and all these different magazines that are out there, and then you walk into a Lane Bryant or Ashley Stewart or Dots or whatever Rainbow you call it, or all that, and they have the similar styles that you see, you want to be a part of the
Right.
community and dress
because
the part.
they created this illusion that it's
you
okay.
could.
And there are
Ashley
some full
Stewart
figure girls that
Ashley
it's okay
Stewart
for.
is great for it.
Yeah.
Because they have, and I go in there and I do shop these stores, but I prefer classic clothes.
Exactly, but even
I
the
don't
mannequins that they have in the windows at Ashley Stewart are not your average full-figured woman's body.
None of them are.
And we
But
have to understand
the clothes
that.
are in there in our sizes.
Right.
So if I see this shirt that's
But
cut
your
out,
friends are at home, okay? So you will take a picture of something and send it to me and be like, Lisa, what you think? And I'm gonna be like, nah.
No,
Or,
I
I
understand that. I understand that. But understand the mindset of a woman who goes in that store who wants to be cute and wants to look the part of society. She's going to buy it because it's in her size. And if she can
Right.
squeeze into it and button that top button, it don't matter if the roll, she muffin top. It
Yeah.
don't matter.
Yeah.
If she in it, I'm in it good. Everybody out there wearing this, I'm going to wear it.
And, you know,
I'm
when
just
you put a
saying.
bra on that's 2 sizes too small because you think that you want cleavage and you just want to accentuate what you consider the
Too tight
positives,
bras hurt.
and they bustling over out of that, it
They
is
hurt.
wrong
But
and
they
it's
hurt.
a fashion
It's
no-no.
uncomfortable.
Well,
You-
some people do that because they want cleavage because
But then what
think
they
that
need to
it's sexy.
realize is they need to...
And I have some friends who do that.
But
and,
they have to realize at that point. But you have to realize people aren't taught that. So
Absolutely.
they don't know that. So I know the difference of a bra that's going to lift and separate, opposed to
Exactly.
lift and put together, and it's in my size.
Right.
I have,
and it's comfortable.
and it's
you have to dress
comfortable,
for
and I have
comfort as
different
well.
bras
So
with
she
different
can't
shirts.
be comfortable in this. This girl on the screen
She in
cannot be comfortable.
Walmart. She comfortable. Is she in Walmart too?
No, she's
Stop,
not
please.
comfortable. I think they go to Walmart to pick up men because
What?
I don't know, honey. What? I can't even participate. I'm scared to go to Walmart on Gresham Road, honey. I can't even do it no more. So, but yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna employ our listeners and followers today to get a measuring tape, and we're gonna take a real honest and a true look at ourselves, and we're gonna measure our chest, our waist, and our hips. Because these are the things that identify our body shapes when it comes to wearing clothes or when it comes to fashion and us doing it. And so somebody in the chat room said this woman looked like something we would see in the Funhouse mirror.
Damn, y'all brutal.
Oh,
Y'all
I
brutal
knew
on
it
the
was
big
gonna be
girl.
like that
Y'all
today,
brutal on
but
the big
we're
girl.
gonna help. We're gonna help because there's some things that she can do that would actually offset these negative qualities that she has. And so when you identify your body type, we're gonna talk about what's appropriate and how we need to then dress for your body type. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is once you have identified your body type and once you realize that, okay, I'm a heavy-chested woman and my hips are narrow. So a woman whose chest is heavy and her hips are narrow, what you want to do is not accentuate the biggest part of your body. So when you find that you have the biggest part of your body, unlike I know the Kim Kardashians of the world and the J-Los of the world accentuate them big old booties because, it's popular and it's good at the time. But the reality is when you're looking at the average woman, and the average woman is not portrayed in magazines, in fashion magazines, on runways, they're not. The fuller figure women are women actually who have very generous shapes and that can be dressed well. I challenge all of my stylists and designers to make some clothes and put them on women who may not be optimally shaped and show what your clothes really do, okay? Because these are the people who really are buying them and that are wearing them, and so it's important for us to talk about this. But one of the things that I want you to know when you dress, and I don't care if you are a size 2 or a size 42, your clothes need not to fit and be so tight that you can feel every movement. And I know sometimes women grow out of things, and this might have been her favorite pair of jeans, and that one picture that you showed in the beginning that you like, oh, these were my 20-year-old jeans, and I'm gonna get back in these jeans, and you just decide to put them on, and every roll you got is being protruded up out of your clothes. It's gonna cause a problem. And I see I because of my industry, people talk a lot, and the new look is these spandex and polyester and rayon blend and nylon blended outfits that are stretchy. Because you think because they stretch, the dresses, the big booty, I call them the big booty dresses. Where you put them on and all of a sudden you got pat-ow in the dress, and it's not doing anything but showing every curve, every roll, every ripple, every ounce of cellulite that you have. And we wanna teach our listeners today how not to follow. Did you get the picture of the girl with the white leggings on and the thong? So we're gonna start at the inside, which means that we need to find the proper fitting undergarments. And so there are many places now that offer services, where you go and buy your bra and panties, that offer services that will properly fit, that are properly fitted undergarments, which is something that's important for us to understand that the foundation of a beautiful outfit is for you to have. And these are some great looks that I found. Number one, a full-figured woman who actually is in something that complements her. It's not skin tight, fit, and showing every curve, because even though you may be curvaceous, and this is from the Full Figured Fashion Week, some of the looks that were there. And as you see, these models don't look like the girls that I see over on Glenwood, okay? They don't look like the bodies that I'm used to seeing when I see women who, and it's important to understand your body, and in understanding your body type, you can then work out to work out for your body type. Just like, Janelle and I were talking one time when she was in the salon space, and she was talking about, I need to work out, but I don't need to build, hips or build a higher tight butt. Like, there are certain things, and so knowing your body type when you are working out or trying to attain certain things, it will help you to work out with a strategy in mind. And so these were some great looks, I thought, that were from Fashion Week. But we do not, you want to make sure that your clothes fit. And neat and clean is the look that we're looking for. And so one thing about fashion and one thing about the looks that we have is when you define your style, and just like you said, sometimes people go into stores and they see things that they like. And when they see things that they like, they think that it's appropriate for them. But it's important for you to know that if you go into Lane Bryant or Ashley Stewart and you see an outfit on a woman who is an hourglass that, it may not be appropriate for your body type. So understanding your body type and also understanding your signature or the look that you have. Because everybody is not the stripper pole model chick, you know what I'm saying? Even though some big girls who think that they really can wear anything that a size 2 girl can wear. I know I have some friends who do that. I do, and I'm working on them. I am working on them, but that level of confidence sometimes can be delusional. So know your signature style. So that's one of the things that we're going to talk about too, and your personal brand, because when you dress, it becomes a statement. This is what people know about you before they get any other information about you, is the way that you look. So they do identify you. I don't care if it's your job that you're going to, if you're in the entertainment industry or where you're going, it identifies you. And also to invest in quality. Okay, so we talked about Rainbow earlier. Rainbow sells the same.
I've never shopped in Rainbow.
Well, Rainbow sells the same stuff that Nordstrom does,
Not the same quality.
Not the same quality, but the same looks. You can go in Rainbow and find the same. I mean, because I shop in Rainbow.
I've never shopped in Rainbow.
I can shop anywhere because I had, that's what I do. And so for me, I can go in Rainbow and find something
I look at it like this. With a smaller person, you can shop in Rainbow.
I mean, not just even shopping for myself. I'm saying period.
No.
Like
I'm just saying, I think, and this is my personal opinion, how I shop. I can't buy cheap clothes. Because once I wear them, and watch. No, because some people can get away with going to certain places and picking up certain items and wearing them a couple of times, and they're okay. For me, after I wash it once,
Rainbow stuff is disposable. You didn't know that?
So then why would I buy disposable clothes? Like, that's crazy.
Because they're cheap.
I've never been in Rainbow. I can't.
Like, you can buy like a $3.99 pair of jeans. Well, maybe not a pair of jeans, but you can buy something really inexpensive. I consider them disposable.
To you, I was going to say, to you they're disposable.
Oh yeah, because when you wash them, the seams are going to move.
I have friends who buy from them and they wear from them regularly.
Yeah, but after you wash it twice, it is not the same fit.
Okay, first of all, understand the household I came out of, and one of the things that I was taught as a child is you do not go out the house wrinkled, you do not go out the house stinking. And you don't let your feet hurt. You pay good money for your shoes, and you buy a decent pair of clothes. Decent clothing that is classic. That doesn't I don't buy trendy clothes. Like I'm not gonna go buy the basketball girl earrings and all that trendy stuff. I'm gonna buy something that I have clothes now. No joke, that I probably have had for 5 or 6 years. Sweaters in the wintertime, put them in the dry cleaners, get them out, and they stand the test of time because it's a classic sweater.
Exactly.
Sweaters I've had for a while.
You invest, and so
and I invest.
Just like we were talking, you have to invest in quality, and that doesn't mean that you have to have every new look, every new pair of shoes, every new top that comes out, because when you try to follow trends, you're not going to be able to afford it if you're investing in quality. And you're everyday woman. There are some people who can afford every new look that comes out, but to invest in quality and to have high quality clothing, it shows. And so when you're investing in your brand, and so when we're dressing, identifying our body type, owning our body type, because I am a size 4. And it's the biggest I've ever been in my life, so this.
You're all happy.
I'm all right. Everybody like whatever. But for me, I never was happy, even though I was always small. And so don't take for granted that if I was small, I'd be happy with the way that I look, because that's not so. Because most women that are small, that are women that may be a size 2, are not happy with their body types, are not happy. So if you're looking to find happiness and you think that what someone else has is going to make you happy, we setting the matter straight today. Like, forget about it. We're going to identify our looks. We're going to look at ourselves honestly, and we're going to be all right with that. And so when you learn to be all right with your body and the flaws that you have, the positive things that you have, then it makes for a better you when you go to dress. Because a lot of people, I had one of my girlfriends earlier, she texted me today and said that she was going to stop going shopping. And Michelle, she's actually working, so she'll watch this show on repeat. But I told her, I was like, I'm gonna have to share this on the show today. But what she said was that she was going to stop shopping because when she took the quiz on the Facebook page, she was like, I am not, it said that she was well-defined. And she was like,
Well-defined.
I am not well-defined. There are no parts of me that are well-defined. And she said, seriously, I'm getting frustrated because of this huge stomach. I'm tempted to start shopping in the maternity section. And I was like, oh, Lord. You know, because she and Michelle, honey, used to be skinnier than me. Like, I'm going to bring some pictures of Michelle. Michelle used to be smaller than I was. And, you know, she kind of went through a little phase and she gained some weight. And so now her body type changed. And so that happens with a lot of women as they mature. Their body types change. Like, my daughter is here and she went to South Africa. When was that you went to South Africa? In 2010? 2010, 11, in that window. And baby, when she came back from South Africa, she was juicy booty. I said, who is this little girl? Somebody told her she was thicker than a Snicker, baby. Thicker than a Snicker when she came back from South Africa. I'm like, yeah, little body she once had was all of a sudden a new body. And so when you grow up, like, how old were you? 18, about to turn 19? Yeah. You know, and so things changed. Things changed, and so when they did, did you feel at all self-conscious when you gained weight and the shape that you once had kind of had gone?
Not really until I got home. I was like,
Oh, in Africa, you were fine.
Right, in South Africa, you were still a hottie.
yeah.
That's because she was American. They love Americans in South Africa. No, but when I saw her, I was like, oh, Lord. Like, my little fat now. I couldn't even imagine in a million years her ever gaining weight because she was always so itty-bitty and so tiny. And so, you know, now she's in college. And in college, they say, you know, it's the freshman 15. And, you know, and everybody knows that that's the rule, the freshman 15. So, Leilani, did you gain weight your freshman year? You did?
Yeah.
How much weight did you gain?
I went there 103 and I got like to 125.
Oh, wow. She got her freshman 15. And they in Tuskegee, honey, and they don't even eat that good down in Tuskegee. But, you know, something that happens, though, and as you mature and as you grow, you know, your bodies will change. And as they do change, you know, it's important for you to acknowledge the change. So when you are 35 and the body done took some turns for the worse, or, you know, you can't dress the way you did freshman year. Freshman year going to be gone out the window, boo. You're going to have to dress your age and dress for your body. So we're gonna keep talking about that. So anybody want to call in, the number 404-828-286 1020 404-286-2010. Call in and give us your thoughts. Also, you can join us in the chat room. We have a couple of people that are there. And somebody, Brown Shug, said, great point. Buy clothes as an investment based on quality. And I know sometimes people, you know, are so driven by trend that they don't think of quality when they buy things. Because they, you know, I know people who go out and shop for a look for tonight. You know, and when you do that, you kind of, you know, throw yourself into a situation that may be a little challenging for you, because you can go out and grab something quick and inexpensive. And now they have stores. I was at the these cute little shorts that I wore that my daughter said were hers, whatever, but they was cute on me.
Who paid for it?
I did.
Oh wait, I was about to say who paid for them. She might have paid for them that time.
I did.
But they were really cute pair of sequin shorts. But it would not be appropriate for somebody with a booty bigger than mine or with some hips and some curves. I have no hips and no curves, so my body is forgiven.
They had them in Ashley Stewart.
Just because they had. First of all, if I ever see you in a pair of sequin shorts, Janelle, I'm gonna break up with you. Our friendship is gonna be over. I break up with my friends. I do break up with my friends. I will break up with you. Yes, that is crazy. But you know, but you may see something on me and you may say, I like that. But you like that on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things that I see on you. There's jewelry that you buy. We're going to talk about that, too. I'm gonna take a break from this real quick, and I want to talk about accessories. And so oftentimes... I did get your picture. Let me see if I can send it to him. So we're going to talk, because I'm an accessory freak. I'm addicted to accessories, and I love accessories. And anybody that knows me, you know, they come to my space, and that's what we do. But some of the things that you need to know about accessories is... And oftentimes, you know, I have one of my thicker friends, and I'm going to talk about you, Simone, because, you know, she will wear a pair of 6-inch heels, and she had on a pair of 6, and I'm like, why do you wear 6-inch heels? And she's like, because I'm short. But they don't make you tall. They just make you look kind of strange.
So what does a short, heavy-set person wear to make them look tall?
Because here's what the point of it is. I'm gonna share some secrets about.
Call it Lenore's on the line.
Lenore, okay, we got a caller that's on the line. I'm gonna share these it's only 4 accessory secrets with you. And one of them is a belt, draws attention to your waist. So I know that the look now is to belt your dress and to belt your outfits or to belt your blouses. And so there's some women who don't have a waist to accentuate. And so if you don't have a waistline, it's going to draw attention to your waist. So if your waist is the same width as your shoulders and you put on a belt, understand it's going to draw attention to the fact that your waist is the same width as your shoulders. Okay, so identifying our body. Yeah, no waist, no definition. You know, there's definition in the waistline, but there's some people whose waist, my waist is not that tiny and that small.
You're broader.
No, you got a waistline. So your body, you know, you pull your shirt up. It's okay, you can pull it on up. Let me see.
Oops, that's my.
Yeah, so you can see that you do have a waistline. Pull it up. Let me see from the back. You see that? Pull it up a little. Put it up a little further. Come
on now, come
there you
on,
go.
try
You
to
see, you do have a definition in your waistline,
but you know her
right?
waistline
But
is
she
where her
has small
jeans are.
hips. But she has small hips. That's why. Even though she has, and me, I have broad shoulders, so my waistline is defined only because of that.
Go to Lenore.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the caller real quick, and we'll come back and finish up with these accessories. So we have Lenora on the line. Hi, Lenora. We lost her. Call back, Lenora, 404-286-2010. We lost you. I'm sorry. So call us right back, and we'll get you on with your questions and your comments. And so the one thing about heels, when you wear heels, and I know oftentimes people do them because the new super high heel, you know, it's something that the strippers wear on the stripper pole, and they wear as high a heel as they can because it does something to elongate their legs and to do that, but it draws attention to your legs. So if you do not have the legs that you want to draw attention to, wearing high heels is a no-no.
Okay, so
It's a no-no.
But if I'm short, so I don't have the legs, but I want to wear heels because
You can
I
wear
want to get
wedge,
tall.
you can wear
So
boot,
wedge.
and they have some hidden heels now in shoes. They even have tennis shoes that actually have a high wedge heel, but it doesn't look like a heel. I'm saying the stiletto, that type of heel, it draws attention to your leg. It draws attention to your leg, and that's the purpose of that accessory. And so shoes, scarves, and we can talk about scarves and earrings. They draw attention to your shoulders. And so for me, I have nice shoulders. I like my shoulders. And so you often see me in tank tops or in strapless shirts because I do have nice, shoulders. That might be the only thing that I love about my body, And so with that, a scarf and an earrings, they actually draw attention to those areas. And so
Roy's dripping in the chat.
okay, I see him.
Curves are in always. They're timeless. The only people who don't like curves are white people.
And you know what?
Get out of them old platform shoes. You should have invested in it.
Exactly. And that's so funny. Roy, you're absolutely right. That men, we were talking about this when my brother was in the studio with us, that men, and African-American men like curves. I ain't that girl. Like, they like me for some other reasons, but I'm definitely not the girl with the curves that men are attracted to.
It's a meeting. It's a meeting place. You have, facial features, curves.
Okay. And that's what I was going to say. For men, they do have their identifying marks about a woman's body. And she has a beautiful face or, they like women for different reasons. But for body types, men do like curves. So women who trying to lose weight and want to be stick thin because you think that supermodels are the in look, men don't necessarily like that, especially not African-American men. Especially not African-American men. But the booty shots and all that, that's a whole nother show. We're going to talk about that another time.
Issues with booty shots?
Huh?
You got issues with booty shots?
I have serious issues with booty shots. Booty.
I'm getting me some.
She about to make me slap her over here.
I am getting me some.
For what?
Enhance my sexy.
Boo. Like, really, why do you think that they are attractive? What would make you, as a young woman? No, period. As a young woman, what would make you even think about getting booty shots?
Cause it makes you tall.
Cause what? Why?
You ain't got no butt for real, so you need a little bit.
I
It
got
look
nothing
like
to each one of y'all. How much y'all want?
Yeah, but don't you know that there's
Let's get
certain
one
types of underwear because people have gotten into the whole thong thing, and they do that because they think that thongs are sexy. But actually wearing a pair of underwear that actually lift your hips would actually give you that without you getting booty shots,
Excuse me? Say that one more time.
Wearing the proper undergarments would actually lift your butt and actually make you look like you do. Most women are wearing thongs because they just thinking, and
the
I.
nastiest thing to me, but anyway.
You like my mama. I mean, I'm comfortable in a thong. Everybody's not. I got some friends who a thong would disappear on, you know, I'm like, you might have a thong on from 2 weeks ago and you don't even know. Like, his thong done got lost up in all that.
For some women, it is unhealthy. It is unhealthy. Other women, it's not. Because it's just not.
But I think that it's just a trend, and I think that when people start doing and wearing certain things, they do them because they're trendy, not because they're appropriate. And undergarments are to allow your clothes to lie smoothly on your body. That's the purpose of it.
That's what the body. It lifts your butt. If you get the body magic, it lifts your butt.
Yeah, but when you came out of that body magic, baby, it all fell back down.
You know, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
The purpose of the body magic.
It's like the woman who took that prosthetic leg off.
I'm out.
The body magic was actually created by a chiropractor.
Okay.
And
to realign the body.
To realign the body. That's what it was made for. So while they was realigning the body, it was like, you know what? We'll go ahead and lift her butt up and lift her breast up and give her the perfect shape while we're realigning her back.
Right. Right.
That's the purpose of the body.
It turned into a fashion.
It turned into a fashion. However, if you wear it the way you're supposed to.
Last year All-Star Weekend with a body magic on as a dress. I promise you, I got pictures up. I'm gonna have to bring those pictures. She had the body magic on at this party, and it was like some really exclusive NBA event. This was not last year. This was All-Star in LA. When All-Star was in LA. She had the body magic on with all the hooks showing in the back.
Okay, once again, body magic is not meant for that. However, as you wear it an extended period of time, it will correct your body.
And realign your body.
And it'll leave your butt up. Your butt won't droop anymore.
Right.
And, okay, it can't do really too much for your breast. It just comes all the way up here.
But it straightens your spine,
it stretches
so
your
that
spine
you know
back so that. But if
your body learns what is appropriate.
Right, but if you have big breasts, it's not going to help your breast stay lifted. It's just that. Those are definitely going to fall.
Weight,
But your butt and everything else, which is a muscle, it all does muscle memory.
Okay.
So once, after like 30, 45 days of wearing it every day, it will reshape your body like that.
And that's something that I can support.
It was made by
even though I think some of the women were just putting on the body magic for one night. They weren't doing it to realign their body for the whole of it. Because we all want, we just, you know, everybody has gotten into this phase where they just want temporary and immediate satisfaction. You know, they don't want to put in the work. And somebody in the chat room said, try working out. Squats do wonders, the underlying butt muscles. And look at that. This is before and after the body magic. But it's now she just did that just for one night. It's in vain.
Right.
But if you're doing that to realign and to reshape your body, it works.
I actually have one.
And
when I got my car accident,
before she looked like she don't have a butt.
They had me in a neck brace and this thing that tied my arm to my body, and I put on my body magic and all the pain went away. I didn't have to take medication or anything because it started realigning my back. So I started wearing my body magic to be out of pain and so I can go back to work.
And here's another one. And
it actually worked.
Yeah, it does work, but you have to make the commitment. You can't just do it and put that one dress on for that one night and think that now.
And it actually helps you lose weight because you can't eat as much because you can't unbutton it.
You can't breathe.
You can't breathe. You can't unbutton it like you have to unbutton that top belt. You know,
right.
Button on them jeans when you go out to eat too much.
And look how much better her posture is.
Right, and it's to help with your posture. But
somebody said that second picture is fake. Even her legs are different. No, you can work out. I'm telling you, it reshapes your body, and you can acquire a different body. She just got the belt. You just see her belt.
She tucked her shirt in. All she did was tuck her shirt in.
That's the same girl right here. Roy, whatever. That's the same girl.
I mean,
somebody said that working out is not an option nowadays. Everybody wants instant and fast results, and that is absolutely true. But if you are going to meet your goals and you're going to do something for the longevity, and it's basically this, like we said in the beginning, you're making an investment in your personal brand. So looking like someone else, you're contributing to their brand. So at the end of the day, what we want to do and what we want to encourage people to do is to identify what your body type is and own it. And that way, if everybody dressed their body type, we would have a beautiful world of beautiful people and a nice variety. And I think that women are beautiful when they own it, and that confidence that comes with owning it.
Let me tell you something else they did. When they started doing these waist jeans and pants.
What you mean, the low waist? The low rider?
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not low riders because actually I did find out that your waist is where your belly button is.
Right.
Which puts it below my waistline.
Right.
So when they start, and that's all they sell. Like you are hard pressed to find a pair of pants now to come up a little higher than your belly
Absolutely.
button.
Because back in the day,
But
those
that
were called, they
created-
call them grandma jeans.
But that's what I wear. Call
grandma
them what
jeans?
you want to call
You wear
them.
grandma jeans?
But that's what I wear.
I hate grandma jeans only
But-
because I have a high waist and I never liked my waistline.
Okay,
so it
but
accentuated
understand
it for me.
that created the muffin top.
Yeah.
Because once you drop them down this low, everything up, it's going to muffin
everything
over.
from the
But-
there to your waist
But
muffins over.
fashion did that to people. Like you can't help but have muffins. So now everybody's wearing the tinted shirts to cover up the muffin top.
Right.
Because it just doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Whereas if they just put some more grandmom jeans out on the market and call it a day and people can wear them. I wear pants that come up to my waistline. That's not my
understand.
natural waistline.
I understand.
Because that's where my waist is.
Right.
However, when I wear them other pants, now I'm hard pressed to find a
to
sweater
find a
or
pair of
something
jeans.
else.
And those jeans, unfortunately, were extremely expensive. And then they did nothing for your body, But and there are some dynamics to how jeans are made, where the space from the pocket to that first seam is, I forget what it's called. But when you look for jeans, there's certain ways, and we'll talk about that one day on the show. How to find jeans.
I saw that on there. How the pocket shouldn't hang past your buttocks.
Right, but that
some
weight,
places.
the distance between that first seam and your pocket
top of your
actually
pocket.
is what will determine, based on your body type, what is appropriate for you. And so I'll get that information posted on my Facebook page. Actually, it's Oops Lisa Pope LLC is my Facebook page. If you haven't liked it already, like my Facebook page, and we'll continue sharing some secrets even after today's show. But back to these accessories. Now, necklaces draw attention to your chest. So I got a friend of mine who is voluptuous. I think she might be like a J. It's her breast size. Real talk, she's a J. And
They
she
both are like, damn.
she don't have no problem. She has
no.
absolutely no problem with that because when you cleavaged up compared to a girl like me, you look it's something that's going to draw somebody's attention, but it's not positive attention and it's not something that's desirable. So when you look at necklaces or things like that, they draw attention to your chest. So that's one of the other accessory tips that I wanted to share with you guys today. And so scarves and earrings draw attention to your shoulders, and so oftentimes you see I came in today and I was like, which earring should I wear? I should have left the other one on. But I had a stud in one ear and then a hoop in the other ear. And because I have those features that it's okay to draw attention to, and I'm okay flaunting those things, then it became something that's desirable, and that's okay. So some of those trade secrets that we're sharing here on Trade Secrets with Lisa Pope about accessories. So if you don't have the legs, don't wear the heels, okay? Know your body type, own it. And we'll be talking more. I'll be on my Facebook page sharing some more secrets and some more things. And so the one thing that we want to know is that I don't care what size you are, if you're a size 2 or a size 42, none of your clothes should be so clingy that they show every shape and ripple in your body. And so unfortunately there has been this trend of wearing tight fitting, really, and leggings have contributed to this buffoonery, thinking, that leggings are pants, and people are wearing them now with all of their glutes showing and the whole thing, and they actually are a fashion no-no. And so just to set the record straight, leggings are not pants. They are designed for you to wear a line top or longer, something that covers the hip line up, and something that drops down to the middle of your thigh. Something that covers that. And so that's what they were designed for. We went somewhere else with these leggings, and we're going to set the rules straight. They are not pants.
I think you hating on the leggings.
Oh, I wear leggings all the time.
I said you hating on the leggings.
I wear leggings all the time, and I'm very subconscious about wearing them with my buttocks showing because that's not what they're designed for. Because that's not what they were designed for.
I love my leggings.
I know you do, because in y'all's minds, it shows your butt off.
So you wear leggings
like,
with
why
just
do
like
you
a
wear
t-shirt?
them? Yeah, with a butt show. But why do you wear it that way?
They're easy to put on.
No. I know they're comfortable and they're easy,
very
but I'm saying
comfortable.
I ain't gonna wear it like that.
But what I'm saying, why have you taken to that trend?
That's just the way my mom dressed. So I just...
Your mom wear that?
Because that's California. Out in
Jesus,
California.
take the wheel. Get your mom on the phone. I talked to her one time. I'm gonna call her. They're easy to wear and they're comfortable. And so it's not just for comfort though, because a lot of people are wearing them for fashion because they do show your shape. Are you doing it to show off your shape?
With the
little
Yeah, they got all the designs and all the stuff now. Yeah, but I think that it was created maybe to show off your body type. But most of the girls who wear them don't have that body.
They were used in the gym. because it's something with all the spandex that holds you
And so you
in
could see
while
also
but also it
your
holds
workout.
you still while instead of like sweatpants where everything jiggles and moves. With that, it holds it still so you can burn the fat off the muscle. It holds the fat on the muscle. That's what they originally made for. So when you saw what's that little crazy man? What's his name? Richard Simmons running around.
Right.
He had them on so that it will burn the fat off of the muscle and hold the muscle still to do that.
Right.
Then some kind of way they just expanded on out. Then Salt and Pepper had them on. Remember she had the one, and you know I had one of them Unitar. I did have one of them.
I had them too.
But
And I was
I wear it
2
with-
pounds. Look crazy as a fool with that cat suit on.
Well, I was a little bit bigger than 2. But I was about size
Baby,
16
look, I was
then.
a 2 and you
I
was a
about
16, and neither one of us should have been in a cat suit, okay?
But I had it on there. I had the cat suit. I did have
Whoever designed the cat suit need to be arrested for all the crimes that was committed in
the cat suit.
1989, 90.
Right, with
when
that
women
cat
were
suit.
wearing cat suits, baby. And you know, but back then we would wear a jacket over it or
Right,
something
exactly,
else.
and I
Now,
had sweatshirts
please, honey,
over it, no.
whoever invented the cat suit need to die.
Now I
Needs to
wear
be-
tights, but if I wear tights, like a shirt has to come like.
Yeah, but no, you're not wearing tights. You're wearing leggings
No, I buy tights.
that you can see through.
Yeah, in the summertime. The ones that stop right here, they're not leggings. They're
Oh,
tights.
so they're kind of like a yeah.
They're tights. No, they're tights. You can see through
But
them.
you see that they always wore the oversized jacket. They weren't doing
Yeah.
it to show off every curve of their body. Like when they put their jackets on, the jackets covered most of all of that. Yeah,
all the way down
they
to their
did. They
buttocks.
weren't-
They're big jackets.
They weren't overly exposed. You said
Until
what?
they-
I usually wear like this oversized jacket with my leggings. And
Yeah,
take it off
something to
like,
cover
I get
your
hot.
butt. But they really aren't designed for you to have your. See, when they look at her, and they always wore with it covering their. And this was what, 87?
Yeah,
87, 88?
somewhere around there.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think that people look at, and Love of My Life in the chat room says, I agree. Leggings are not for everyone, and I'm one of them.
Okay, she's
I mean,
okay.
even smaller people, like
She's thin.
I see, she sent me some pictures of her. I am rather small, and I don't have hips, and not, every now and again I can put on a proper undergarment that'll give me a little lift and a little tush, look a little, appetizing to myself. But I don't want to display it, and I don't want to show that off because, unfortunately, it ain't for everybody, and it's not, the look, and everybody can't wear that. And there's some people who have perfect bodies, and there's so few of y'all that y'all need to stop influencing people who don't have a perfect body to wear that. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. And see, this is what is an absolute fashion no-no with the leggings. And somewhere along the way it became acceptable. Because men are going he and haw when they see it, but it doesn't mean that it looks good or that it's
It doesn't
something
look
that
good
is.
at all.
Sierra
It's like,
wears
And Herb, I
leggings.
appreciate that, Herb.
It's
Herb
like-
said it don't look good at all.
It doesn't look good at all.
Even though she thinks that little lifting her little
'Cause
tush,
I'm looking at everything right there. It's like, yeah.
it's undesirable.
I'm
It is, and so to wear them, it's just the trend has just gone in the wrong direction. It's definitely not.
So why are they wearing the
What the-
tights now, like leggings?
What type? Like,
Because
like
types are
t-shirts?
cheaper than leggings, and they just going out to the Chinese store at the hair supply store and buying them.
Oh no, I have a friend.
No, I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen
and they
them
got it in all
too.
colors.
Yeah, because they go to
The color of your
the.
shirt, the color of your purse.
Yeah, see-through.
Yellow.
Somebody said, Roy in the chat room said, "Speak for yourself, DJ Herb." First of all, Roy, I want you to call in. I want to talk to
He's
you.
argumentative, so
Yeah, I want to talk to you, Roy. Mm-hmm.
Roy know that don't look good.
Yeah. And I appreciate Brown Sugar said in the chat room, I have one pair and I have to use discretion. And that's very true. So just because you saw it on somebody and you went and got that exact same outfit and put it on and your body was the wrong body for it, we're going to continue to talk about these body types and identifying your body. And so if you're a pear-shaped body, a square-shaped body, a triangular shape, or inverted triangle, we're going to talk about it. We're going to continue this conversation next week. And we're going to talk about the appropriate things to wear when you have now identified your body shape. And so if you're that girl that's fuller top, I mean, I have friends who have had breast reductions and that needed breast reductions. My neighbor, and Lord, I hope Tawana ain't watching this show because I'm going to talk about her real quick. And I love Tawana, but baby,
Got a picture of it first?
I don't have a picture of Tawana because
She had breast reduction?
she had a breast reduction and a tummy tuck.
Y'all need to stop talking about the one.
And boo, you the one that was like she a BMW. A body made wrong, okay? A body made- And I promise you, she done went through all of this, and I don't know, something went wrong. Something went wrong with the tummy tuck. Now, the breast reduction was fine because she was like, she looked like a weeble wobble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Zandra did. Zandra had a beautiful, one of my clients, Zandra, she had a beautiful, and she really is very confident about her body now with her breast reduction. So, you know, there's some girls who are getting implants and are getting, and there are those who are doing that. And so for medical reasons, she needed to have that reduction done. And her husband, honey, he wasn't too pleased with it at first, honey, because he knew that she was going to get the attention that she deserved. And she looked fantastic. Her boobs, and I ain't seen so many titties in my life, honey. She would come in every week like, girl, look where they at. Look. And they were beautiful. They absolutely were beautiful. I can't remember her doctor, honey, but we sent a lot of people to him because he did a fantastic job. And on darker skin, we'll talk about that, you know, in one of our upcoming shows too, about how we have to care for our skin because of the keloiding, the likelihood of different things like that happening when we do get implants. And there was a woman that was on Katie Couric's show, I believe it was, who decided she was going to get her some silicone injections in her butt. And now she ain't got no legs and no arms. Okay. Baby, she got a staph infection. The staph infection went throughout her whole body, and she lost all of her limbs, her arms and her legs. Dying to be beautiful. See, we're beautiful people because we're learning the trade secrets right here on Trade Secrets with Lisa Pope, and we're sharing them all. And we're going to talk about, you know, once you identify your body type, once we own it, once you realize this, and so we'll continue this conversation about exactly what's appropriate for pear-shaped bodies, for square-shaped bodies, for those that have wider shoulders than they have. And so when we do those measurements, I want you people to be honest with yourselves and share your results. You can inbox me actually on Facebook, and I won't share them. If you do, inbox me with your body shapes, or even if you want to send a picture and help you to identify your body type and your body shape, we are willing to do that for you as well. Inbox me on my Facebook page, which is Oops Lisa Pope LLC. Oops Lisa Pope LLC is my Facebook page. You can inbox me, and we'll continue this conversation. We'll share some of the things that will be appropriate for your body type. But today we wanted you to help identify your body type, and we want to give a disclaimer. Whatever.
Some sequin shorts next
We gonna give a disclaimer to them leggings, okay? Leggings are not pants.
And I'm had leggings on under them.
And if you come up in there with some leggings on, I'm gonna shoot you in the kneecap. You thought you was limping, you really gonna be limping. The warning, these are not tights. These are tights. They are not pants. And it's a shame that they had to put that in there because women. American Apparel. These are not, because because people get things and they just went too far. So we're gonna talk about that. So hopefully everybody was able today to identify their body types and know whether they have some curves or whether they don't. And when we do, once we identify it, own it. And there's nothing, every single one of those women are beautiful, even though they are uniquely made, and we all are uniquely made, and that's what makes us beautiful. So we are beautiful people here on Trade Secrets with Lisa Pope. We're gonna continue this conversation, and follow me on my Facebook page. I'm going to be posting some more pictures of what's appropriate for your body type. If you are pear-shaped, or apple-shaped, top-heavy, curvaceous woman, and sharing some more secrets and some more rules. Thanks to my girls, Bria and Leilani, that were in the studio with me today. I enjoyed having you girls, and Lord, I got this whole week, spring break. They took over my house. And shout out to my sister and my in-laws that were in town too this weekend. I enjoyed having them. And so we're going to continue with our beautiful people, and we actually have a few more beautiful people we've invited into our world. So welcome to new beautiful people. Leilani, one of our beautiful people. We let her come in. We let her come in and be a part of the family. It's all good. And so we'll see you again next week. We'll be live right here on fmdigitallive.com at 3 p.m. each and every Monday. We are here making people beautiful. We're beautiful. And beauty is our business, and we are sharing our secrets.